The Architect of Change, Maya Robinson's Unyielding Path. Maya Robinson was born into a modest family in New York, where hard work and a relentless hunger for knowledge were their only true assets. Her father a dedicated public school teacher, and her mother a compassionate nurse at the local hospital. Their small apartment was a sanctuary of stacked books and fervent discussions about the world. And it was in this environment that Maya's formative years unfolded. She watched her parents grapple with the realities of societal inequalities and lack of opportunity, observing how systemic barriers limited potential. And this profound awareness fueled a deep resolve within her, a promise not just to transform her own life, but to become a catalyst for change in the lives of others. Her objective was crystal clear: to build something that would deliver tangible, positive impact to those who needed it most. She gravitated toward technology and coding, recognizing it as a domain where merit and innovation could swiftly translate into real-world influence. Despite the lack of proper computer labs or formal coding classes at her high school, she spent countless hours at the local library, poring over outdated machines and self-teaching herself using free online resources. Her pursuit of higher education began with a hard-earned scholarship to a state university, where she majored in computer science. The college years were an uphill battle, marked by continuous financial strain, forcing her to work night shifts to cover her living expenses. And she often faced skepticism and outright challenges from her predominantly male peers in the classroom. Yet her focus remained unshakable. She understood that her knowledge was her true power, and she had an unshakable belief that her relentless effort would eventually pay dividends. For her thesis, she undertook a revolutionary project, creating an open-source platform designed to connect small local community businesses directly with their customers, eliminating the high fees of expensive third-party intermediaries. The project quickly garnered attention and established her as a formidable force. Upon graduation, she received lucrative job offers from the biggest names in Silicon Valley, offers that promised comfort and wealth, but Maya politely declined them all. Her purpose was not about personal riches, but about deploying her talent where the societal need was greatest. She took a monumental risk, teaming up with her most trusted colleague Liam to launch their own startup, an endeavor they boldly named Inclusive Tech. Inclusive Tech was born in the confines of a cramped, poorly lit garage. Its core mission was to engineer technology specifically designed to be easily accessible to marginalized and underserved populations. Their initial product was a low-cost, incredibly user-friendly EdTech application aimed at boosting the quality of education in remote American schools and low-income households. Their journey was immediately riddled with monumental challenges. Investors were deeply skeptical of their business model, many dismissing it as too social, not profitable enough. They faced rejection for funding a dozen times, at one point struggling even to afford the monthly rent for their meager office space. Yet Maya refused to yield. She never allowed the pressure to diminish her faith in her team or their mission. She worked over 15 hours a day, 7 days a week, injecting her entire life savings into the venture while relentlessly pursuing small grants and nonprofit funding. It was during this dark period of intense struggle that she secured her breakthrough, a crucial seed funding grant from a large California nonprofit organization. This capital allowed them to finalize the first functional prototype of their educational app. She personally traveled to different schools, speaking with teachers and understanding their pain points firsthand, refining the app based on real-world feedback and ensuring its unparalleled quality. This personal investment and the undeniable efficacy of the app finally captured the attention of a major venture capitalist. She secured a significant investment from renowned VC Sarah Jenkins, who saw not just a product, but believed wholeheartedly in Maya's vision and indomitable will. This investment instantly elevated Inclusive Tech into a credible, serious contender in the tech landscape. But Maya never deviated from her core values. She ensured that all their products remained either free or extremely low cost for the people who needed them most. She proved that being a profitable business and being a powerful agent for social good were not mutually exclusive, but entirely possible to achieve together. Over time, inclusive tech expanded far beyond the single EdTech application, launching several revolutionary platforms targeting healthcare access, financial inclusion, and community infrastructure. Maya's leadership style defied the conventional CEO mold. She cultivated a company culture built on courage, empathy, and respect for diversity among her employees. There was no rigid hierarchy in her offices, only an environment that championed open discourse and boundless creativity. She pledged a substantial portion of her company's profits to a fund dedicated to supporting women and minority tech entrepreneurs. Her work rightly established her as a true trailblazer in the American business and technology sectors, earning her multiple national awards, a coveted feature on the cover of Time magazine, and an invitation to the White House to advise on technology policy. Maya's story is not merely the chronicle of a successful startup. It is a profound testament to how a singular person, armed with clear purpose and unwavering determination, can fundamentally shift the trajectory of an entire society. She consistently reminds audiences, success is not measured by how high you climb, but by how many people you lift with you. Maya Robinson continues her relentless work, moving toward a future where technology is not a privilege, but a universally accessible gateway to opportunity for everyone.